Hello, and welcome to another Indispensable unboxing, courtesy of Powell's Books over in Portland. This is, I didn't even look up the number. I don't know what number this is off the top of my head. We're going to find out when we dive in. But this is their box for Everyone Knows, I believe I'm saying this correctly, Everyone Knows Your Mother is a Witch. Yes, Everyone Knows Your Mother is a Witch, by Rivka Galchen. So, I've done several of these indispensable unboxings on the channel. If this is the first one you are seeing, Indispensable Powell's is a small independent bookstore over in Portland. And the Indispensable unboxings, or the Indispensable boxes, I should say, are boxes that include a signed first edition of a title, as well as some other little goodies in it. A nice little pack like this. These titles were usually always slipcased, but the last few, well, I think the last one had a slipcase, but I know a lot of the more recent ones haven't, especially post-COVID. But they also include, some other little goodies. So let's see what goodies are in this. So right up top, we have Little Witchery Cleanse and Clear Ritual Bath Tea for Releasing Negative Energy. So I like the witchery theme going on here. Very nice. Can't say that I'm one who uses bath tea, but I'm sure there's somebody in the household or somebody I know who would use this. So there we go. Some little witchery for 'em, which kind of goes with the Everyone Knows Your Mother is a Witch theme. 92! Very good year, 1992. Also the number of the box. This is Indispensable box number 92. Powell's announced that they are going to do a slight hiatus from Indispensables with box number 93, which will be coming out very soon. There was a delay with number 91, the last box, and so these other titles are coming in hot and heavy. 92 and then 93 following it. And I can smell the bath salts from here, the bath tea from here. But these little booklets come with it. They include an interview with the author, a little information about the box itself, which is always very cool. Very nice thing. You can pause the video and read that if you want. And we have Beautiful World, Where Are You? Author of Normal People, Sally Rooney. Kind of a September 7th, 2021, which apparently, so we have a little booklet from the future. This is probably a little excerpt from it. Yep, limited edition chapbook contains an excerpt from Sally Rooney's novel, Beautiful World, Where Are You? Which comes out in just a few short weeks. Yeah, so we got a nice little chapbook. Man, that is a strong tea that I am smelling. Wow, okay. So that's pretty cool. They usually come with arcs, which is very nice. So we have an arc here as well. We Begin at the End by Chris Whitaker, which comes out on sale March of this year. So the book is potentially out. Potentially it's been out for a while. Or maybe they're just saying on sale as in like you can pre-order it. But I don't know. Maybe, they're just like, they had these arcs and they're like, hey, you know what? Oh, it says March 2021. So maybe it gotten delayed, or maybe Powell's just had a bunch of arcs and they're like, let's just throw that crap in there. Not that it's crap. I love ARCs. I do enjoy advanced reader copies. So I'll give that a read. Yeah. It's an instant classic, apparently. But, very cool. I'll give that a read. And then finally, the piece de resistance, the novel itself. Everyone Knows Your Mother is a Witch, a novel by Rivka Galchen. This one does not have a slipcase. This one has a little bit of a ding there up at the top, but that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. So, wow, okay, that's a signature. So, we have the dust jacket, of course. Everyone Knows Your Mother's a Witch. It takes place in the 17th century in Germany. Follows a witch trial. Very tiny font on the spine there. Yeah, it's a little frayed. A little frayed, but, it is what it is. That is one hell of a tiny signature. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm not very familiar with Rivka Galchen. I know she's contributed a lot to The New Yorker, is what I had read. And she is known for her wit, so I'm very intrigued by that. This is only her second novel, but she has published some short story collections as well. I'm a little behind on my reading of these indispensable titles, so this is going to go in that pile as well. I will read it one day. Probably not today, probably not tomorrow, but, you know, the whole box is like $40, $44, which, you know, you're given a first edition, signed, sometimes with a slipcase. You know, it's a $27 book, $28, unless, you know, you get it now like Amazon, where you could be damaged and dinged all the hell. You know, you get a little arc, or, you know, an arc with some very nice deckled edges there. Even if the book did come out, you know, 6 months ago. Then, you know, you got a little chapbook. You have your little information book. I think it's a pretty good deal for $44, $45. That's one of those things where I had collected, and I know I say this every time, but if you haven't seen my other Indispensable videos, check them out. I think they're pretty fun. But I collected these way back when, and I had dropped off for some time because it was like, I wasn't really interested in the books that were coming out. Then I hopped back on for Colson Whitehead, the Nickel Boys, and then I never took myself off. So then, like, every, 6 to 8 weeks, they'd put out a new box, and the pandemic happened, and I said, you know what, I'll keep supporting, not local, because I'm in New York, and this is coming from Portland, but independent. Keep supporting independent bookstores. You know, it's a small price to pay, but I can, I get some books that I'm not very familiar with, authors I'm not very familiar with, and it can be a very interesting read. Or if it's not an interesting read and I don't like it, I will have at least done my part in helping to support a small bookstore, which is not that they're small, but independent bookstore. Independent would be the right word for it. So I do my part in supporting an independent bookstore. And you know what? I am totally all right with that. It's money well spent. So anyways, if you want to check out more Indispensable unboxings, I think there are like whole channels of people that just do Indispensable unboxings. But I do have a couple more on my channel here, so if you do want to see some other ones, feel free to check out the channel. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you around next time.